So hopefully now I can wrap all this up. I've had to do multiple videos because my goddamn audio keeps cutting out. So basically what I'm saying is this has to be staged because no lawyers, and not all of the congressional people are attorneys, but when Josh Hawley and Ronnie Jackson accused the DNC, Biden, and Democrats, that isn't just Congress. That isn't just the POTUS and the VP. Kamala Harris and her husband Doug Emhoff are attorneys. That means every Democrat attorney general and governor. Are they all lawyers? Probably not. But I would imagine most of the attorneys general are probably attorneys. And that means they're accusing Merrick Garland. You're going to tell me every single Democrat attorney general and every single lawyer at the DNC, whether they're an elected official or not, or even the ones who are currently running in elections who aren't quite elected yet. They're not incumbents. They're totally new. Not a single one of those fucking lawyers have pushed back on these very serious criminal allegations that the Republicans are making capital crimes, of which there's now a capital homicide investigation by Pennsylvania. I think they said it was a special task force and an independent federal investigation, which I'm sure special prosecutors at DOJ, since this falls under the current special prosecutors investigating RICO violations in DC and in Florida and shit, since they're at the federal level and they oversee every state, there is no limit. It's carte blanche for the special prosecutors. Hunter Biden's, or whether it be Weiss, Hur, or Smith, not a single one of them had said, whoa, wait a minute, what are you doing? Making criminal allegations in the court of public opinion where we can't defend ourselves. So when I say they're following a script, they are. Every single one of them, they're responding all at it's just politics. No, this is a criminal allegation. Multiple criminal allegations by Ronnie Jackson and Josh Hawley and God knows who else. That's just the, actual government officials. Then you go to Tucker Carlson, PBD Podcast, that's a talking head on YouTube, and they're all making a fortune. Elon Musk is making a fortune off this. He just bragged yesterday about how the day of the assassination, Twitter, or X now, set a record for usage. That's ad revenue. So they're having a capital homicide trial held only in the court of public opinion, and no single Democrat is coming up with, number one, getting defensive about being accused of capital crimes that are punishable by death, and now at this point capital murder. They haven't even said that out loud. And number two, they haven't spit out an alternative theory of the crime, which pretty much every criminal defense has to do. You got to come up with something to defend your client. Oh no, my client wasn't trying to do this, or this. The evidence, the prosecutors misread everything. It was somebody else committed this crime and my client just happened to be there. It's called an alternative theory, kind of like a diminished capacity, which is a insanity defense, or a diminished capacity That's an alternative theory. Or a stand your ground is another alternative defense. No single, all of these goddamn lawyers, including elected Democrat attorneys general and governors. Governors are one of the state's top sort of a law enforcement. He appoints all of the oversight officials, at least, I guess, for like healthcare and probably for the state, whoever oversees peace officers' license and nursing licenses. So every single Democrat governor and attorney general and congressional member and mayor that are now under indictment, though it's in the court of public opinion, under indictment for capital homicide and the capital crime of attempting to assassinate not so former Democrat Donald Trump. And that's more evidence that he's really not a former Democrat. He's still very much Democrat. Because they're all tiptoeing around, they're very carefully choosing. And I just watched the Today Show, or was it this morning, and it was Gayle King. It was one of those neoliberal talk shows with Gayle King. Oh, we can't be talking about staged assassinations and conspiracy theories. Bitch, why are you defending Donald Trump? And even the comments were like, what the hell is she doing defending Donald Trump? I said, he's a fucking not so former Democrat.